Happy Ramadan Mubarak. Wishing you all blessed Ramadan.
Hello friends, welcome to Del Soccer. My name is Delali Frank and this is News Daily, where I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. In today's edition, we're going to talk about Black Stars former striker Asamoah Gyan, who is on tour for his all regional games. He granted an interview with Angel FM. He talked about his all-time best 11. His Black Stars all-time best 11. We're going to talk about it. We're also going to look into details of the players that made his all-time best 11. We are also going to talk about GFA's communication director Henry Asante, who has spoken on Black Stars' new technical team and the future for the Black Stars. We are also going to talk about the AFCON that is happening. Yes, there's an AFCON happening in Morocco. We're going to talk about it, the details of that particular AFCON and the teams Ghana will be playing, the time Ghana will also be playing. So this and many more conversations what I'm going to have in the next few minutes. As usual, if it's your first time, hit on the subscription button and let's build this community together. At the end of the video also, I'm also going to give people shout outs. So leave comments. Those that will comment on this particular video will get a shout out in my next video. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's video. So let's start off with Henry Asante, who is the communication director of the Ghana Football Association. He has granted an interview with Asamoah FM where he talked about the new Black Stars technical team, what the team stands for, and the future going forward. According to him, Ghana have seen good times with the national team, so it's very obvious that if the team is not performing well, everybody will be worried. Here, according to Henry Asante, he said that yes, Ghana has not been performing well in recent times, and as a result of that, because people have seen the Black Stars, we've seen Ghana go all the way to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. We've seen Ghana go to the finals of the AFCON. We've seen Ghana make at least semi-finals anytime Ghana goes to the AFCON. So as a result of that, if we don't get that consistent performance or the consistent results, it becomes a pretty much huge problem for anybody who is in charge. And then the fans will also not be happy with the performance of the national team. Henry granted this interview with Asamoah FM. Let's listen to what Henry said.
Have tasted good times before. I have tasted good times before. You have tasted good times before. So when the team is not winning, is a major concern to everybody. But what I also know is that we haven't been in good place for some time now. We are trying to get to the level where we belong. In this attempt to get the team to the good level, we will have challenges, we will have issues, we will have problems, we will have heartbreaks, we will have disappointments, but in all, our ultimate goal is to be stronger and greater again. What we know is that now there is a new technical team at the helm of affairs. Otto Addo is back in the saddle, supported by Joseph Lohman, John Pintel, Otto Addo. They have their philosophy. I was with them, like you mentioned, when we went to Morocco. In our first game, we showed character and hunger, even though we lost to Nigeria by 2-1. Let's not forget that this team played without some of our key players. I mean, and when the key players argument is raised, there are people who will still have doubt. Oh, the key players have always been around, yet we lose. Yet we lost to we lost to Cape Verde in Cote d'Ivoire. We drew with Egypt. We drew with Mozambique. So it makes the key players argument quite weak or a bit weak. But I'm very sure that we will be in a very good position to compete very, very soon. By the time the season comes to an end, hopefully we'll have all our players fully fit. Kudus, Thomas, Amate, Jiku, Gideon Mensah, and all our major players fully fit. Iñaki Williams, I'm happy for him. He won a trophy, the Spanish Copa del Rey, with Athletic Bilbao. Yesterday against Espanyol, which is very, very positive for his personal confidence and his
Yeah, so Henry talked about it. He also talked about Otto Addo, and he said, I think he made some statement that was very profound. He said that if you look at Ghana's performance under Otto Addo in just the friendly games against Nigeria, it's a game that didn't have a lot of experienced players. So you can argue that, okay, the experienced players were not around. However, Ghana has also been in a similar situation where we have all the experienced players around, but we have also still failed to perform. So you can't even make a clear argument and say because the performance was not, because the experienced players were not around, that's why we didn't perform. We went to the AFCON with experienced players, but we failed to qualify from the group stages. But he said we have a new technical team Otto Addo is back, assisted by John Pencil, Otto Addo, and also the other one that I struggle to keep the name in my head, which I'll try and keep it in my head in the next video. So Ghana has a new technical team, obviously, completely new technical team, and he expects and he believes that good times will be happening. So let me know what you think. Do you believe that under Otto Addo, because Otto Addo also has World Cup qualifiers to play, he has one AFCON to play even before the main World Cup comes, but we are hoping that he'll be able to get a decent result. Ghana will play Mali, I think, in June, the next international break, as a World Cup qualifier. Mali is on red hot form. Can Ghana be able to get good results against them? Henry Asante believes that the new technical team can do something good. Personally, I have strong belief in Fatal Dauda. As for that one, a very good coach who will solve a lot of goalkeeping problems. He understands the modern coaching when it comes to goalkeeping, and he, combined with Otto Addo, will make sure that we have a goalkeeping department that will not be leaking goals, and I trust him with everything within me. Talking about Fatal Dauda, it's Eid Mubarak, so we wish all our Muslim brothers Eid and Barka Salah. Charlie, the Salah meeting, we will say what? Make us sit up. A friend is telling me, I think this particular Salah is not the one that they kill plenty meat, but still, the small one you will kill. Come and give us some. Yeah, me, I'm an allergy. Yeah? So the first thing we and you all did it. So come and give us some. I don't want to mention my Muslim friends and their names here. So come and bring me the Salah meat some. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Let's talk about Asamoah Gyan. Asamoah Gyan was asked his favorite player, his favorite all-time player to have ever played with in the national team. He has played with a lot of, mind you, Baby Jet has played with a lot of players. Michael Essien, Asamoah Gyan, Montari, John Pencil, Laikinson, his own brother. He has played with a lot of players. So he was asked his favorite all-time player, a player that he enjoys being around or enjoys being with. And he mentioned an unassuming name, a name that would never occur to anybody. He said his best player, his all-time, like his favorite player to have ever been with in the camp of the Black Stars is Asamoah. That's surprising because he's unassuming. He said he's very quiet but very jovial when you are with him. Like that unassuming characters now, you don't act funny, they are not like, you don't think, you don't know who they are. Like when you see them outside, you see them some cool, gentle dude, but like closer look, they are very funny individuals. And I think there's a video where there was a skit that Asamoah was involved, and then the late Christian Achu was also involved, and I think a free aqua. They did some skit. Yeah, so Asamoah Gyan said his favorite player or a player to be in camp with is Asamoah. And it's very surprising. We were expecting to mention, like you see, this jovial, funny, outgoing type of players, but it's interesting to mention Asamoah. And Baby Jet went ahead to mention his all-time best 11. And his all-time best 11, should I give it to you or should we go and listen to him? No, you let's go and listen to him first.
Roger Kingston.
Okay, only Leon.
Kingston, yeah.
Okay.
John Pencil.
Okay, JP.
Hans Edusap.
Okay, Hans.
John Mensah, Samuel Sekufo.
Okay. Till they say no back in the
Yeah.
in confusing home.
Michael Essien.
Okay, Essien.
Stephen Appiah.
Okay.
Mebo Sule Muntari on the left.
Okay, Suli.
On the left. On the right. The right. I think I'll take Yao Preko.
Okay. Yapreko, your rush.
Akatu.
Yes.
Okay. Maestro Abedipele Bebo Omechi. Nami Mabweni.
Wow.
So he said his all-time best 11 is John Pencil right, Hansape left, Same Kufuor and John Mensah as the two centre backs. And mind you, Baby just has played with a lot of players, but him is a player that he watched and players that he played with. Players that he watched and players that he played with. His best 11. John Pencil, Hansape, Same Kufuor, and John Mensah. And I don't think this is something that he was asked on the spot. Like, I'm sure he's aware, he knows it, so he has thought of it very well. John Pencil, Hansape. I think John Pencil, when it comes to right back, the guy was very consistent, solved a lot of problems. I think when it comes to right back in the history of Ghana, he's there. Like, he's there with them. Like, Kwesi Appiah comes, he's there. John Pencil is there. Hansape, Same Kufuor, and then John Mensah. In the middle, he says Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah, Muntari on the left side, and then Yao Preko on the right side. And then he plays Abedi Pele number 10 and himself, Baby Jet, Ewele Monko, as the lone striker. What do you think about it? Others are saying if Yao Preko makes that squad, then Andrea, you should make the squad. But honestly, if you want to mention Ghana all-time strikers or all-time 11 in the Black Stars shirts, and I think some players may come even before Andrea Yu. Andrea Yu is very good, don't get it twisted. But when it comes to playing in the national team shirts and like making history, Andrea Yu was very excelling in the U20 days. Did quite well in the Black Stars JC. Not a bad player, I'm saying, but if you're looking for all-time scorers, all-time Black Stars 11, I think Muntari may even come ahead of Andrea Yu. Yeah, Muntari should come ahead of Andrea Yu. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. Now let's wrap up with the AFCON that I was talking about. So there's a futsal African Cup of Nations happening in Morocco. You know futsal, yeah? It's the small-sided football, but played on a court, not like the normal football. What they call the street football kind of court. Yeah. So Ghana beat Ivory Coast to qualify. Ivory Coast came to Ghana and beat us. But Ghana went to Ivory Coast and managed to beat them to qualify. So Ghana will be playing today, 11th April 2024 at exactly 5 p.m. Ghana will be playing against Zambia. And then on that same day, Morocco will also be playing against Angola. Ghana will be playing against Zambia. And this is also the AFCON futsal. Like FIFA and CAF is doing everything possible to introduce the other types of football into it so that the sports can grow as a whole. The game will be live on TTV Sports Plus, so you can give it a try and you can also watch to support Ghana. Best of luck to the team Ghana. I wish them the best of luck. We are hoping that Ghana will do well and excel. At least, if Black Stars cannot bring the AFCON now, maybe we can get the AFCON from this. Because most of the players that play the futsal are players that played the football itself. So, best of luck to Team Ghana. Today we talked about Henry Asante Chum talking about the Black Stars. And under the new coach, we talked about Asamoah Gyan's favorite player to be in Campus and also his all-time best 11. We also talked about the AFCON. As usual, my name is Delali Frank. Until we meet again, bye-bye for now.